adult fiend who sleep leaning. The girl tell me to go get her some Rellos. It's an all-out brawl between the mama and the daughter. There's a dog on a baby changer station. A 10-year-old, a 17-year-old, an infant. They swinging on each other with space heaters and shit. Hitting each other with children's furniture. Whole glue ends getting ripped out. The cops come. I see a roach. I know you fucking lying. Alright, guys. It's time for a story time. First of all, I'm drunk. I'm trying to sober up. Spaghetti and cheese. Shout out to the Buzz. This video is sponsored in part by Jack Daniels and Crown Royal Vanilla. Okay. I want to tell y'all a story. This story is about the first time I went to the west side of Chicago. For those of y'all who know me, I am a Chicago native, but I am a south sider. I don't know nothing about the west side. Can't tell you shit about it. I never hung out over there. Everything I ever heard my whole life about the west side been bad. That's the first part. Now, south side bad too. But, baby, I heard not to go to the west side. That's the part where the sun don't touch. You don't go there. So, I just said, okay. I got west side friends, but I don't really, I don't hang out out west. Fast forward, let me tell you about the first time I went to the west side, okay? So here go the backstory. Had a co-worker named Didi. Didi had got her hair done. Didi hair was cold. Like, whoever did Didi shit, they smoked her shit, okay? Okay. So I say, Didi, bitch, who did your hair? She said, this girl, da-da-da-da. She gave me the girl Facebook. Go on the girl Facebook. Book me an appointment. Some feed-ins. Now, Didi had some lemonades. Didi shit was cold, bitch, okay? Now, this is the days before I hit a car, so keep that in mind. I had to take the blue line of train, for those of y'all who ain't from Chicago. It's the train that take you out west, and they run through downtown. Now, because I live on the south side, I gotta take the red line, transfer to the blue line when I get downtown. Once I transfer, that'll take me out west. First of all, I ride this train a lot because at the time, I don't have a car. So, I got to take this same blue line to get to work. Like I said, blue line take you out west. It take you directly to the airport. Okay, cool. The girl give me her address for my hair appointment. I'll look it up or whatever. I gotta take the blue line and get off on California, Cicero, some fucking street that start with a C. I really can't even fucking tell you. Okay, update. Spaghetti gone. Spilled it on myself. It was good. Okay, look, so I'm riding the blue line, get off on my stop, right? Walk up the little rampway to get to the top of the stairs, the ramp, whatever. And the first thing I see is a crackhead. He wasn't a crackhead, but he was like a dope fiend. He was asleep, but he was standing up the whole time. He was standing up and he was like knocked the fuck out. I mean, he was snoring, but he was like very much so like stationary zombie. Standing up, sleep, phone in his hand, not falling. My man's just like sleep. So I was like, what the fuck going on here on the west side? Now, once I get off of the train, the directions told me like walk 2 blocks this way and then walk a block up. So you really can't take a bus for that to walk 2 blocks. At least not where I was at. Now I text the girl when I was getting close. That's what I said. I'm on the train. She like text me when you get to your stop. So I said, okay, fine. I text her, hey sis, at my stop, finna get off. She said, okay, cool. Then she says, do me a favor, go to the gas station and pick me up a Rello. Now in my head, I'm like, this bitch is ghetto. She ghetto, because why you asking me to pick you up a Rello? I'm coming to get my hair done. So I said I only got enough money on me to get my hair done, cause I don't know nothing about the west side. You're not gonna play me like no fool. At the time, she was like, I don't take Zelle, I don't do none of that, cash only. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. It's not that much to get my hair done, so I just bring cash or whatever. She say, just get my Rellos out the money you gonna give me to do your hair. I say, okay, sis, go to the gas station that's right off of the stop for her. I go pick up the 2 Rellos. Okay, cool. Now I'm on my way to her house. Got 3 blocks to walk. So I'm walking and I'm noticing like, damn, it's a lot of empty lots over here. fuck going on? Being from out south, you know, I'm in unfamiliar territory. I don't know what's going on. I wore some neutral ass colors. I don't want nobody mistaking me to be in no goddamn gang, none of that shit over here. And nigga, when I tell you I walk fast, I walk real fast. Okay, cool. So I get to the address. I text her. I said, since I think I'm outside your house. She said, okay, I'm finna come to the front door. She comes to the front door, right? Cool. I go inside and she like, you know, how you doing? I'm so and so, blah blah, whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'm Key. Whatever. She like, okay, cool, we gonna go ahead and get you started. Now she ain't had nobody else in her chair when I got there, so I'm like, I bet. She gets started. She braided my hair. Now I'm getting blonde feed-ins. The back of my hair was already in individuals because I had got some other braids in the front, but I was like, I want to try these feed-ins. Diddy hair was smoke when she got her hair done, so I want my hair done like Diddy had her hair done, but only in the front. Now the girl got a roommate, so I'm like, okay, not a big deal, you know, whatever. Homegirl roommate, this shit was wild. I swear to God, she was like 3 braids in, right? Her roommate and her roommate mama get into it, so I say, okay. Now imagine the girl sitting here, she braided my hair in the living room. Now, like, well, really, what was they like dining room area? Because it was like living room. No, it was like living room over here, dining room right here. It was a bedroom right here, bathroom, kitchen. Okay, cool. So we still right here. She braided my hair. Now it's a baby changer station across from where I'm sitting at, between like 15 and 30 feet across from me. I'm not tripping. I'm like, okay, cool. Now it's a small dog on the baby changer station, which was weird to me. And I'm like, okay, I'm just mad my business. I'm here to get my hair braided. Fast forward some. The roommate and the roommate mama get to going back and forth. So in my head, I'm like, okay, whatever, you know, a little drama, nothing too out the ordinary. No, baby, this was real out of the ordinary, okay? I guess the mama took the daughter phone. Daughter like, get my phone back. I'm not finna play these games with you. The daughter and the mama get to going back and forth. Next thing you know, they are fighting. I mean, the mama done picked up a space heater by the cord and she's swinging it. Are you get... Yup. If y'all ever played Mortal Kombat, that's what it was hearing. Like, yup. Like, she's fucking going in, right? They get to squaring up. Let me give y'all some context about who else is in the house. So the mama got 4 kids. A baby who like, no more than like a 5-month-old. She got a 10-year-old. She got a 17-year-old. And she got the daughter who live there. Who house it is. Right? The mama living there. The mama just had the baby because the baby was baby. She's like super brand new. Now, the dog that was on the baby changing station, the 10-year-old is trying to feed this dog. Now, they had some dog food, but it was canned. The 10-year-old done took a knife and stuck it into the can and is trying to open this can so the dog can eat the dog food that's in the can. Okay, cool. But the 10-year-old, he was tearing himself up doing this. Now, me personally, I don't know this little boy. I love kids, but I'm not finna get into because I don't know what's going on. I don't have nothing to do with that. I came over here to get my hair braided, and I'm leaving. The dog is barking. The little boy, he done tore his hand up trying to open up this can with this knife to feed the dog food. So the little boy is getting cuts on his hands and stuff. It's not a whole lot, but it's enough to the point where his hand bleeding and he getting blood on the walls. Okay, cool. The 17-year-old, he's trying to moderate the fight in between the daughter and the mother over the phone. So they like cussing at each other. They calling each other all type of B words and everything like that. Bitch this, bitch that, They going back and forth. And this was before the fight started, before she picked up the space heater. Baby, let me tell you. They get to going back and forth over the phone, right? The 10-year-old, he done got the can open for the dog to eat. The mama and the daughter is going back and forth. They in the bedroom though, which is right across from where I'm sitting at now. Like, mind you, I'm here. Baby changer station is here. And it's like right behind the baby changer station is the doorway into that bedroom. Fast forward, right? They get to fighting, tussling or whatever. The infant child is laying on the bed. She's not asleep. All the commotion, of course, the baby get to crying. The mom and the daughter get to fight and they throwing stuff at each other across the room. Now, mind you, the baby is on the bed. I'm sitting in this chair like, this is not happening right now. This is not happening right now. They are like full on fighting. They pulling each other hair, swinging on each other, all type of shit. The infant baby get to crying. The 17-year-old grab the baby so the baby can stop crying, but they going back and forth, right? So they fighting inside the room. He like, just let each other go, let go, let go, let go. They come out the room. The 10-year-old grab the dog. Whatever they doing, it don't hurt the dog, and he got the dog food or whatever. So I think he take the dog and the dog food in the kitchen. They get to going back and forth. They fighting and shit, literally to the point where like they tussling. He has this infant child in his arms trying to break up the fight in between the mom and the daughter. He's like, just stop fighting, just stop fighting. Like he using his leg, trying to put his leg in between them to like grab their arms and pull them apart and stuff. Mind you, the infant baby is like on his other shoulder crying. And so the daughter telling the brother like, just let me go, let me go, let me go, because he got this infant baby in his hand. And she like at the point, but she like through, cause her and the mama been going back and forth. Fast forward, they get to fighting some more. The 17-year-old that's holding the baby, he eventually lets them go because he like, I can't hold my sibling and break y'all up from fighting at the same time. He goes to put the baby in the room. Baby still crying. Yelling, okay? So they get the rumbling around. They're literally like fighting smack in front of me, and while I'm sitting here getting my hair done, sis on braid number like 5, 6 at this point. All I know is the girl who braided my hair, she let go of the braid and she like,
y'all not finna do that in front of my client. Y'all can fight, but I don't care. Y'all not finna do that on my client. Like, y'all got to chill out. Y'all got to move. Y'all can fight or whatever the case may be, but y'all not finna do that on my client. Like, you're not gonna touch my client. Back up.
They're still fighting and tussling and shit. They go into like the living room area, because remember, it's like living room, dining room, which is where I'm at, the room that's across, which is where they started the fight at. Baby changing stations right outside that room, a hallway, and then the kitchen. They fighting in the living room area. The living room area is kind of set up like a kids play place, like daycare type of deal, minus the like layout for like beds or whatever, but it's definitely a children's play area. These two females is picking up shit, hitting each other with toys, the little kid tables, the kid chairs. They picking up whatever they can to hit each other with. They ripping each other out, and this shit is happening right in front of me, and I'm just like, dog, I am way too sober for this. I cannot do it. They're just like literally fighting and all that shit like that. The mother rips out the glue in of the girl who is her daughter, who she fighting, rips her whole glue in out. I mean, it looked like a wig. Like, you know how people be like, I'ma just pull my own wig off. She pulled her daughter whole wig off. The daughter just pulling the mama real hair out. Like, she just pulling her hair out, pulling it out. Like, she ripping out clumps of it. I mean, the mama got bald spots. Wow. Okay. The mama starts screaming, let my fucking hair go. Let my fucking hair go.
She like, bitch, you gonna be bald by the time I'm done with you, bitch.
Like, they calling each other bitches and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? The 17-year-old, he finally breaks them up. The daughter, who house it is, she like,
I can't do this no more. I'm fucking sick of this shit.
She like,
I'm calling the cops. I'm laying your ass no right the fuck now. You better grab whatever the fuck you can, get your shit, get the fuck out. You not coming back in no more. You can't stay here no more.
She tell her little brothers,
I love y'all. I'll do anything for y'all, but y'all cannot stay here with this bitch. This bitch gotta go. Y'all gotta get the fuck out too.
She calls the police. The mama just in the room going. She called 911 like,
yup, I want to report a domestic fight. Me and my mama just got into it. Walk the bam, send some police officers right now.
So imagine I'm sitting there as all this is happening, and I'm just like, what the fuck? It was a lot. At this point, sis 10 braids in. Mind you, I'm getting them across my whole front, and they're not big at all. They're kind of small braids. All I know is the brother, he get to packing they stuff up because he's like, I gotta make sure me and my little brother and my infant sibling, gonna have enough clothes. I don't know where we finna go, but I gotta start packing our stuff up. The mama, she goes and gets in the shower. The police get there, right? The police like, we got a call about a disturbance. She like, yeah, I called. This my house, whatever. The police like, well, we need proof that this is your house. Do you got a lease or something that you can show us, whatever? Sis pulls the lease out of the front closet. It's like, this my house, I live here, my name is on this, her name not listed on this lease, that's my roommate, her name is right here, she gotta go, and so do her infant, and so do her 2 kids, and the goddamn dog. The police like, alright, where she at now? She in the shower, she trying to take her slow sweet time, but she got to get the fuck up out of here. We done fought, she done scratched me up, it's blood on my fucking walls from the little brother, but she just added it in there because she noticed it. When the police get there, now it look like she destroyed my house. I got shit thrown all over the place. I got scratches on me. She done pulled my glue in out, like all type of shit. She telling them everything, like this bitch got to go. So then the police, thankfully, was black. It was a black guy and a black woman. Right, okay, cool. They looking around. They see the little boy, his hands all cut up and shit. They see the blood on the wall and they like, honey, are you? She's talking, the female police officer is talking to the little boy, while the male police officer go bang on the door in a bathroom to tell the mama that she gotta come out, she gotta leave, she gotta get her shit, she gotta go, she can't come, she can't stay here. So the police officer, the female one, she like, honey, what happened? Like, why do you have blood on your hands? Why is it blood on the walls? Can you tell me what's going on? Like, she's not really getting a statement, but she trying to make sure that this young child who could communicate, he okay. He like, I was trying to open the dog food because the dog was crying, and I was trying to get the dog some food, but I couldn't get it open. I couldn't find the can opener, so I just used a knife and I was opening it, but I was cutting myself up because I was trying to hold the can. I was trying to cut the can and I cut myself, and then when I did get the can open just a little bit, I was trying to pull the lid off and the lid cut me too, so now my hand's bleeding and I had got it on the wall. So he's telling the police officer, she like, okay, cool, this kid is not in danger or whatever the case may be. Now, he shouldn't have been 10 years old opening no can or whatever. The male police officer go to the door, bang, 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 bang. Ma'am, you got to come out. You got to go. She like, well, y'all gonna wait until I'm done taking me a shower. She get the going off on the police. Yeah, mind you, sis about 13 braids in, 15 braids in. I don't know how many braids, but it was taking too long for her to finish my hair while these niggas was wilding. Okay. She finally come out the bathroom like 5-10 minutes later, and she like, fuck her. And the daughter like, I don't care, get your shit and get the fuck up out my house. Like, get up out my house, get up out my house. Now, as if this was not enough, the police, they get her out. The 17-year-old, he grabbing whatever he could grab.
She like, and whatever you don't get up out of here right now, that shit gonna be on the back porch, and the garbage comes today at 3 o'clock. All your shit gonna be gone. All your shit gonna be gone.
Take whatever you can. So the 17-year-old, he's stacking up their car. Whatever. They got the baby in there. They got the 10-year-old. They got the dog. The police like, ma'am, you can't come back here. This her house. She don't want you here. You did enough. It's a lot going on. You can't come back here. Okay, cool. She leave. Police leave. Fast forward, right? They leave. The daughter like, my head hurts so bad. Because they was swinging on each other. I mean, boop, boop. Them bitches was throwing haymakers at each other. I'm, damn, that's your mama. Damn, that's your daughter. Damn, that's what y'all doing to each other. Damn. Next thing I know, I'm sitting there in complete disbelief. Now, the girl who braided my hair, it's a lot going on. She sparked up a blunt while she doing my hair. And to be honest with you, I couldn't blame her. But I said, bitch, you better not burn my motherfucking hair out. I don't give a fuck what's going on. You better not burn my... She was like, I get it. I understand. I'm not going to burn your hair out. But I got to smoke after all of that. So shit, go ahead, do your thing, sis. But don't fuck my braids up. She said, I got you, sis. Don't work. She get to playing some gospel music. The roommate gets to crying, and she like, I need an Advil, my head hurt. She like, every time after I fight, my head just be hurting. Like, it don't matter if I win, if I don't lose, if I like, my head just be hurting, my head just be hurting. So she takes her Advil, she goes and lays down. As if that was not enough, I swear to God, it was like 5 minutes later, I see a roach run across the floor. For me, that was the last strand. I was like, I got to get the fuck up out of here. Now, the roommate, who doing my hair. She trying to play all this calm and soothing music so her roommate could like calm down so she could stop crying. You know, all the bad stuff that she feels. She know you trying to make her feel better and all this stuff like that. But it was another like maybe 30-45 minutes before she was done with my hair. I had never been on the west side in my whole life, and I was like, this is my first experience. A dope fiend who sleep leaning and not falling. The girl tell me to go get her some Rellos. It's an all-out brawl between the mama and the daughter. There's a dog on a baby changer station. A 10-year-old, a 17-year-old, an infant. They swinging on each other with space heaters and shit because she was picking up all type of shit. Like, hitting each other with children's furniture. Whole glue ends getting ripped out like, babe. The cops come. I see a Roach. Homegirl smoking and doing my hair. Like, my hair was cute though, right before I went out of town. But that was my first time on the west side, and I was just like, I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. But that was my first time on the west side. Baby, never the fuck again. Listen to me closely. Never the fuck again. You couldn't pay me to go to the west side to kick it, hang, chill. No. If y'all like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I'm through. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I will catch y'all hood on the flip side. Peace out.